is physical. No? Either sinaktan ka for whatever. There are several rules on physical injuries. Basically, physical injuries. No? These are, kasi pag nasaktan ka, no? Then, especially if it's physical damage, then it's punishable criminally. Pwede, ha? And then, for children, for minors specifically, there's special laws that cover them, no? You can refer to child abuse laws. Kasi, the law on child abuse specifically protects children against abuse, whether it's sexual, physical, emotional, no? It can be the people who can be guilty there. Even parents can be guilty there. But that's different. But if you go to the community of the school, if it's a teacher, if it's a peer, but this basically kasi pag bullying, hindi superior eh. It's basically peers. Yung kapareho mo ng stature. So, there's these playmates, schoolmates, office mates, di ba? Yun na? Gusto man?
Baka meron pa kayo.
Hindi, so ito to. Yes, question mo?
Ano po yung mga tawagan ng case?
Well, okay. In the cases I can share and talk about are cases na kunwari I've talked to mothers or persons who have actually nagtatanong ano magagawa. It's been defined as bullying. Some of them do not even identify it as bullying, but it's actually bullying. Kasi iba-iba yan, no? In school, madalas, yan yung mga, sometimes yung magtataka ka minsan, a child that has been normally going to school, tapos biglang ayaw nang pumasok, no? Or biglang naging introvert masyado, ayaw pumasok, sususumbong ang nanay. The mother will come and say, I don't know what's wrong. There's something wrong with the school, in the way it's being run. Then you tell them na, you actually ask the school or try to talk to other, if it has a school bus, yung bata, or may private car, how are they? Maski yung bata mo sa tanong mo, they have friends, who are your friends, what's happening in school, if they don't talk about it, kasi usually they will not talk about it. But you'll suddenly change, the child will suddenly start changing attitude towards school or schoolwork. Whereas before, either merong excited pumasok sa school dyan eh. They're either looking forward to, if it's a program, school program, diba? Or may athletic event, merong intramurals, right? Or depende dun sa aptitude ng bata, di ba? Tapos suddenly ayaw na mag-basketball or ayaw nang, di ba? Ayaw nang mag-participate sa school activity or biglang masakit ang ulo, may a variety of excuses. Sometimes parang you look under or beyond yung sinasabi ng bata, and you look at what's the apparent excuse then vis-a-vis the real excuse. Probably part of it is they don't feel comfortable or not happy because they have been bullied in school. No, meron ganyan, hindi lalabas. Then the parents, it's very difficult to find out. Parents will only find out if something happens in school and their attention is pulled. Especially if the child does not talk about it. No? Or, if yung mga instances ng mga internet bullying, then siguro you've talked about it or you've seen it, no? Let's take the case of, sino to? Yung si Amalayar ba yun? Diba? Si Amalayar, that one that went viral. It could be that, but it was improper conduct, diba? On the part of the girl. For me, this is my own take on the matter. It may have been improper conduct by the girl vis-a-vis the guard, no? That it is an improper outburst. Pero she did not know that conduct, yung sandali niyang ilang second na video sa kanya that got posted online, earned her, di ba, brickbats all over the world. No? In a sense, that is, I mean, you know, there is a way, kumbaga, kung may kasalanan ka, there is what we call the commensurate penalty. Di ba? Hindi pwedeng kinapakan mo yung paa ko, binaril kita. Di ba? Di ba? May commensurate, di ba? Atraso ang bata, ano yung dapat pagsabihan mo? Pag medyo malaki-laki, deprive them of privileges, di ba? Pero para sa akin yun, up to a time, talaga kasi I have teenage daughters, no? One of my daughter kept talking about, nakailang hits na, grabe, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos yung attitude naman ng isang anak ko, sabi niya, tama na, lay off, kawawa na naman yan, sobra na yan. Which is actually, up to a certain, you know, sa una, probably under big lots. Pero beyond that, tapos talagang continuous, grabe, di ba? Eh, lalo na for faces of views, ganyan, na-embarrass ka na, you get through out of school, whatever. Ano yung mga ganyan instances? That's a clear, no? That's a clear instance of how bullying can be done in the internet. No? Some people say, tama lang yun, some people say no. But ako, maybe to a certain extent, it could have demonstrated there's full attention to the wrongful conduct, but not to the extent where the whole world had actually bore down on her. Diba? Or, for instance, yung person who works in an office, another one, she's a teacher, she works in school, but she's young, bagong pasok sa school. Apparently, because she is well-versed in new technology. Kasi alam mo naman ng mga bata, you know, kids, di ba? But you enter into a workplace that is still dominated by old people who are, who are more comfortable with yung dating gawin. Di ba? So, kahit pa paano, because that new person has introduced something new, ganyan, then she earns a lot of attention, she gets a lot of positive remarks, na at the end, syempre, the older ones, the people who've been there longer, feels na this young upstart is, you know, getting ahead of us. Tapos they group together, they feel the same that they're, kanya, sino ba tong batang to, kala mo sino, then you start talking bad, they start talking bad about her, they start complaining about her. Hinahanapan na ng butas yung pananamit, pagsasalita, and you know, there is a whole world of difference in conduct actually between what young people perceive as acceptable and ordinary and what older people perceive as acceptable to them, di ba? And because in that workplace, kahit na ako offhand, I would see there's nothing wrong with that conduct, but in that workplace, that kind of action is frowned upon and looked upon simply because the prevailing norm is yung norm ng mas marami at mas matatanda, di ba? So they start talking about it. That's bullying as well. Up to the point na ayaw na niyang pumasok kasi iniirapan, you know, she walks in the faculty room, nobody talks to her. They eat in the canteen, they know, tapos dalawa lang silang batang magkaibigan, the rest, parang ang feeling nila, pinag-iinitan sila, di ba? Now she wants to resign, she wants to look for a different kind of work. That's bullying in the workplace. That's an example, but up to what extent, no? Kasi ang problem sa conduct, what is acceptable, permissible conduct, ano yung rules dyan. Minsan, hindi naman cut and dry yan kasi conduct yan, eh, diba? There may be rules and regulations in the workplace that will cover that, but, or even laws on criminal law or civil, pero hindi siya cover. Kasi kung minsan, is plain human relations na hindi naman siya, diba? Pwede kang pag-chismisan ng pag-chismisan behind your back the whole day. Doesn't affect the work. If it doesn't, it affects your work, right? So, yung mga ganyan. Kaya ang bullying talaga napakahirap. It's evolving, and it's still evolving, ha? It's a different form of oppression and harassment. no? Pero still, parang kanyan eh. At the end of the day, parang power relations, the many against the few. The majority sense of what is proper and right vis-a-vis the minority view of what's proper and right, di ba? Parang sira ulo. But genius, tawag mo sira, di ba? Because, you know, I mean, kasi ito yan eh, no? Masyadong bright eh. Di ba? Kaya weird yan eh, di ba? They get isolated, right?
Yes.
But, I mean, these are things that we take for granted before, no? But we never thought that perhaps what we talk about, what we say about that person who we know is extraordinarily gifted, and then sometimes becomes a butt of jokes between us because, you know, we don't really intend that harm, pero by talking about it, tapos that person is an introvert, they don't have too much friends kasi nga medyo free, di ba? O medyo weird, di ba? It affects that person's personality or self-esteem. Unless okay na siya, di ba? Yeah, I mean, these are just some instances like I can think of right now. Yeah.
Ma'am, what can you say about this issue?
I think we need to discuss it. I mean, I think especially schools, no? Sa office kasi, yung masasabihin kong bullying among adults, basically adults, matatanda na yan, they'll find a way to deal with that, no? It's been around for years. Hindi naman bago yan eh. Except that they have coined, I mean, the term bully and bullying has been around for ages. Pero ngayon, medyo nakikita out in the open, so it's being discussed, no? But, in order to protect younger children who are normally the victims of bullying, I think it should be discussed. The different forms of bullying should be discussed because sometimes some children, they're not aware it's bullying, right? Diba?
Yes.
So, I think in schools, maybe in communities, there has to be a discussion for us to be able to understand what bullying really is and what are its forms and what other forms it can take. And then to make children understand that these actions can be ordinarily, may not be bullying, but carried to an extreme will end up giving effects of bullying. Diba? So, children are also aware na merong tama, may mali. Eh, lalo na pag mga bata ngayon, you know, it's just a click in the internet away. Diba? Or it's just one word said, spreads like wildfire, diba? Tama nun. Yun. So, I think, basically, we need to understand it's maybe I can call it a phenomenon, but I don't think it's really a phenomenon. It's just, you can call it a phenomenon na parang ang daming gumagawa simply because now people are more aware about it. Not just like domestic violence or child abuse. It doesn't mean na years before when nobody talked about child abuse that it never existed. It did, di ba? But people never talked about it. But it existed. Eh ngayon, bullying, people didn't talk about bullying as bullying, but that doesn't mean it did not exist. Diba? Pero now we need to talk about it. We need to understand it more so that we know what is bullying, what is its effect, because you don't know na, you know, you don't know when and where the time will come. You may be either involved in bullying as the oppressor or the victim. No. Alam po, let's take it from there. No? Kasi ang pa natin ngayon is let's punish bullying. Pero naintindihan pa ba natin talaga kung ano to? Diba? Para bang, should we immediately rush to punishing the bully, yung nagbubully? Or to understand na mali yung bullying para alam lang ng nagbully na mali yun. No? Kasi minsan hindi niya naintindihan na yun pala yung bullying. Diba? Then perhaps you should give more attention and help to the person who's been victimized the bullying, no? Hindi yung lahat nakatutok sa punish yung oppressor. Of course, the punishment is necessary also, especially pag sobra na talaga, no? But I think there's more attention that has to be given to help the victims of bullying. Or pa. Okay?